Have you ever scrolled through social media and felt like you're in an echo chamber, seeing the same opinions and content over and over again? Or maybe you've noticed comment sections filled with generic, nonsensical, or strangely similar replies. You might just dismiss it as the weirdness of the online world. But what if there's a more unsettling explanation? What if the internet you once knew, the vibrant, chaotic, human-driven space, is gone? This is the core of a fascinating and deeply unsettling conspiracy theory known as the dead internet theory. The theory proposes that sometime around 2016 or 2017, the real internet, populated by genuine human beings, effectively died. What we experience now, it suggests, is a carefully curated facsimile. A digital ghost town where the vast majority of online activity is not human. Instead, it's generated by artificial intelligence and sophisticated bots. According to this theory, the content we consume, the trends that go viral, and even the people we argue with in comment sections are largely artificial. They are part of a massive automated system designed to shape our thoughts, influence our behavior, and ultimately control us. It sounds like the plot of a science fiction movie. But proponents of the theory point to some compelling evidence that makes you wonder. Let's start with the most obvious sign: the sheer volume of bot activity. We all know bots exist. They're used for everything from customer service chatbots to spamming social media. But the dead internet theory argues that their prevalence is far greater than we imagine. Think about the last time you posted something online. How many of the likes, follows, or comments were from genuine, engaged individuals? And how many were from automated accounts designed to simulate engagement? Security firms regularly report that a significant percentage of all web traffic is non-human. Some estimates put bot traffic at nearly half of everything happening online. While a lot of this is good bot activity, like search engine crawlers, indexing websites, a huge chunk is malicious or synthetic. This brings us to the content itself. Have you noticed how repetitive everything feels? They're the same memes, the same video formats, the same hot takes appearing across every single platform simultaneously. The theory suggests this isn't just a result of human trends, but of an AI-driven content machine that identifies what captures our attention and then floods the internet with endless variations of it. This recycled, algorithmically optimized content pushes out authentic, organic creations. It creates a bland, homogeneous digital landscape where genuine human creativity struggles to be seen. It's like a digital version of fast food, easy to consume but ultimately unsatisfying and lacking in real substance. Then there's the phenomenon of astroturfing. This is the practice of creating fake grassroots movements, or faking public consensus. Corporations and political entities have been caught using armies of fake social media accounts to promote their products or ideologies. It's making it seem like there's widespread popular support when, in reality, it's all an illusion. The dead internet theory takes this a step further. It posits that this isn't just happening in isolated campaigns, but is a fundamental feature of the modern internet. The political discourse you see online, the passionate arguments in forums, the trending social justice movements, what if a significant portion of that is manufactured? What if bots are arguing with other bots to create the illusion of a vibrant public square, all while steering the conversation in a direction that benefits a hidden agenda? The goal would be to control the narrative completely. By drowning out real human voices with an overwhelming flood of AI-generated opinions, powerful entities can dictate what is considered normal or popular. They can manufacture consent, discredit dissenting views, create a population that is easier to manage and predict because their information diet is entirely controlled. Consider the eerie perfection of AI-generated content. We now have AI that can write articles, create photorealistic images, and even compose music. These systems are trained on massive datasets of existing human-created content. As they get better, they learn to mimic human creativity with startling accuracy. But it's a hollow mimicry. I can replicate the style, but it lacks the soul, the lived experience, the spark of genuine inspiration that makes human art so powerful. The dead internet theory suggests we are now living in a world dominated by this hollow echo. The internet has become a hall of mirrors, endlessly reflecting and distorting content that was once original, until the line between the real and the artificial becomes impossible to distinguish. So, who would be behind such a massive undertaking? Proponents of the theory point fingers at a combination of large corporations and government agencies. For corporations, an AI-driven internet is a dream come true. It can precisely target advertising, control brand perception, generate endless content to keep users engaged and clicking, all while minimizing the unpredictable misanthropes of real human interaction. For governments, the appeal is even greater. An internet populated by bots is a powerful tool for surveillance and social engineering. They can monitor public sentiment not by listening to what people are actually saying, but by analyzing the data generated by the AI that is influencing those very people. It's a closed loop of control, a digital panopticon where the prisoners are not even aware they're being watched, let alone that their guards are machines. This leads to the scariest part of the dead internet theory, the effect it has on us. If we are constantly interacting with a simulated reality, our own sense of what is real begins to erode. We become more isolated, more distrustful, and more susceptible to manipulation. When you can no longer be sure if you're talking to a real person or a sophisticated algorithm designed to provoke an emotional response, you start to disengage. The social fabric of the internet, which was once about connecting people across vast distances, frays in tiers apart. We retreat into our own curated bubbles, fed by algorithms that show us only what they think we want to see, reinforcing our biases and deepening societal divisions. This isn't just a dystopian fantasy. We're already seeing the effects. Studies have shown how algorithmic feeds on social media can lead to increased polarization and anxiety. The constant performance of online life, the pressure to present a perfect, curated version of ourselves, is a direct result of living in a system that rewards predictable, algorithm-friendly behavior. The dead internet theory is, in many ways, a metaphor for a loss of authenticity in our digital lives. It's a cry of frustration against a system that feels increasingly opaque, manipulative, and dehumanizing. Whether or not the internet is literally dead and run by bots is almost beside the point. The perception that it is dead speaks to a very real and growing feeling of alienation. We feel a sense of digital loneliness, of shouting into a void where the echoes come back sounding just a little too perfect, a little too calculated. We yearn for the messy, unpredictable, and wonderfully human internet that we remember. So what can we do? The first step is awareness. By understanding the mechanisms of algorithmic control and the potential for AI-driven manipulation, we can start to reclaim our digital autonomy. Be critical of the content you consume. Question why you are seeing certain things and what the agenda behind them might be. Seek out smaller, independent communities online. Move away from the massive, algorithm-driven platforms and find niche forums or groups that are centered around genuine shared interests. These spaces are often better moderated and more resistant to the kind of large-scale bot infiltration that plagues mainstream social media. Most importantly, prioritize real-world connections. The more time we spend engaging with people face-to-face, the more resilient we become to the distortions of the digital world. No algorithm can replicate the nuance and empathy of a real human conversation. The dead internet theory serves as a powerful warning, forces us to confront the reality that the internet is no longer a neutral space. It is a battleground for our attention, and the tools being used to fight that battle are becoming more sophisticated every day. Whether you believe the theory in its entirety or not, it highlights an undeniable truth. We are in danger of losing the human element of the internet, and if we do, we risk losing a part of ourselves as well. If you found this exploration into the digital unknown interesting, make sure to subscribe to Facts Repo for more deep dives into the theories and truths shaping our world.